We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. That's Alston, open downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurry! What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. This is gonna be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Alston. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 40-yard line.
Hurry! What's that?
Here's a run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? And go!
Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Pistol. Done.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be taken down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Commanders 7. Austin set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Good. Done.
On play action, Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well defended there it. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's into the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. The 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
It's first down, and they'll run. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They'll stick with him again. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 16-yard line. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Daniels now on first down. That one taken in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Give. This is Irving. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Otten. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Tight end motioning left. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, here comes Tucker. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. What's that?
Here's Irving. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. Godwin working the right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They send the tight end in motion.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. Take it in, back at his own 12. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Good. Regular. What's that?
Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down
and he will score. Trey Palmer, touchdown Tampa Bay. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Commander's first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game.
That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done!
Here's Mayfield. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Returning is Igbenogany. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try to run. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This returnable with Palmer. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Kings! Hurry!
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, here's Irving.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Run.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Second and a yard. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Pistol. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Wow, they are hitting now. been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Here we go, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Washington.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Palmer now to return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set. What's on?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with it.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Buccaneers, 31.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Palmer now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 37-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Kings! Done!
Throwing is Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This one all but over. Here's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.